There's Button Moon, shining very brightly in blanket sky. It shines down on the Spoon family's spaceship. Spaceship gleams in the light of the moon. Hello, Mrs. Spoon. Hello, Tina Teaspoon. Mrs. Spoon is calling Mr. Spoon. She wants him to hurry up because she wants to have a day trip to Button Moon. She's worried that if they don't take off soon, Blanket Sky will be jam-packed with flying saucers and they'll get stuck in a traffic jam. Mr. Spoon had better be quick. Otherwise, Mrs. Spoon will take off without him. Tina's asking her mum if they can do the countdown very slowly and see if her dad can get into the spaceship before it takes off. 5. Will Mr. Spoon get there in time? 4. Hello, Mr. Spoon. He's brought the telescope. 3. Poor Mr. Spoon is getting his breath back. 2. Climb into the spaceship. 1. Well done, Mr. Spoon. Blast off. There are lots of flying cups and saucers in Blanket Sky today. It looks as if they're going to get stuck in a traffic jam. They've come to a halt. Mr. Spoon wonders what's holding them up. Mrs. Spoon can't see. The queue of traffic is too long. Look, there's Jam Sandwich. Mrs. Spoon thinks the Jam Sandwich shouldn't be jumping the queue. He's going to get into trouble with PC Teapot. Jam Sandwich is curled up with embarrassment. Mrs. Spoon can now see what the hold-up is. There was a hole in Blanket Sky. Needle and Cotton are putting a patch on it. The star has changed from red to green. That means that they can go. Mrs. Spoon says they've made a very good job of the patch. Mr. Spoon is looking at the map to see where they can fly to. Tina wants to visit Tabletop Mountain, where Queenie Jelly lives. Mrs. Spoon is pressing the round button to make the spaceship land. Back on Yellow Button Moon. Tina says, well done, Dad. We're at Tabletop Mountain.
Hello! Hello! Oh, hello, Tina Teaspoon and Mrs. Spoon and Mr. Spoon. I'm so pleased you've come up here today because it's so boring. Oh! The cups, they left first thing this morning and Jam Sandwich curled up his end and left too. Oh, and poor Marshmallow Penguin hasn't got anyone to go skating with. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, a flying cake box. It must have got stuck in the traffic jam. That's why it's late. Poor Marshmallow Penguins. Oh.
They enjoyed the skating penguins, and now Mrs. Spoon wants to look through the telescope. It's Bertie and Gertie's garden. There's Bertie. He's watering the flowers in the greenhouse.
Oh, my word, these flowers are blooming a treat.
Bertie! Bertie!
There's Gertie, running up the garden path.
Oh, Bertie! Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh.
I've got a surprise.
Well, go on, Gertie, tell us what the surprise is.
I'm not going to.
No.
You've got to guess. I'm going to run down to the bottom of the garden where the surprise is.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you one clue. I won't be a moment. Turn your back. Go on.
Oh.
Go on, that's it.
Hey, I wonder what the surprise can be.
Are you ready, Bertie?
Yes, Gertie, come on.
Here's the clue.
Gertie's got a car.
Oh, you're right,
Oh,
Bertie.
my love, that certainly is a surprise.
Oh, do you like the car?
Oh, I do.
Oh, I got it from the farm.
Huh?
I didn't have to drive it, no. The farmer's wife, she towed it round here with her tractor.
Oh, well, in that case, my love, I think we better see if it'll go.
Oh, yes.
I bet it won't, though.
Oh, I hope so. Come on, I'll drive.
All right, then. Don't forget to put your seatbelt
All
on.
right, so.
Oh, it's a squeeze.
Oh, I'll drive very slowly.
Yeah, just as well we've got a big garden, my love. Wait a minute.
Oh, this car, it clucks like a hen.
Yeah, it certainly does. There must be something wrong with it, Gertie. I'll get out and have a look. Gertie, the car's laid an egg.
Well, I did get the car from the farm, Bertie.
Oh, well, I never did. And Gertie, you'll never guess what's inside the boot.
The spare tyre.
No, my love, a chicken.
I did buy the car from the farm.
Oh.
Oh, well, the chicken can stay there and come for the ride. Come on, get in, Bertie.
All right, then.
Oh, dear. Oh, off we go.
Oh.
It's a very bumpy ride.
You all right, my love?
Stop it. Oh, it was like being at the fun fair.
Yes, it like being on the bumper cars.
Yes, we certainly were being bumped around in this car.
Hey, Gertie, we haven't been to a fun fair for years. They do say there's a fun fair right now on the village green.
It left last week.
Oh. Oh, well, never mind, Gertie. Look, why don't you call for your fairy godmother? She always grants you 3 wishes.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. I wish my fairy godmother was here. Fairy Mary, where are you?
Can't see you anywhere.
Here I am, up in the sky. You can have 3 wishes. I must fly. Oh, dear me, that rhymes. Bye.
Oh, thank you very much, Fairy Mary.
Oh, get in, Bertie.
Yes.
I wish we're at the fun fair in a bumper car.
Oh, Gertie, the magic's worked.
Oh, yes, we're in a bumper car. I'll look after the chicken.
Oh, hey, but the music's starting.
Yes.
Whoa, Gertie. Hurry, then, Gertie. That's the fun of the fair.
This is jolly good fun.
There, I did enjoy that ride.
So did the chicken.
Oh.
Oh, well, it's time for us to go. I wish we're back home.
Oh, oh, Gertie, we're home again, safe and sound, in our own back garden.
Oh, Bertie, the 2 of us.
The chicken, Gertie. We must have left it at the fun fair.
Ooh, Bertie, I still have 1 wish left.
Huh?
I wish the chicken was back here with us.
Oh,
Bertie! Oh, look, there it is.
Oh.
Bertie, I think we ought to take this car back to the farm.
No, my love, let's keep it. Hey, the chicken can use it as a hen house.
Oh, yes.
Chicken. Come on. Come on, lay us an egg. Come on.
Tina loves seeing Bertie and Gertie on the bumper cars. Mrs. Spoon says it's time for them to fly back home. Climb into the spaceship. Let's hope they don't get stuck in another traffic jam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. They had a very nice time on Bottom Moon. They'll be going back there soon. Now it's time for them to go into the house. Mr. Spoon is going to put the cover on the spaceship.
We've been to Bottom Moon. Bottom Moon. Bottom Moon. Bottom Moon. Bottom